Hey everybody, welcome to Engineer's Life, episode 13. Well, I think this is our completed kitchen for now. I want to get the cow in a jar. I want to get the ice unit and preservation chamber. I want to get the fermenting bucket, and I want to get the toaster to finish it off. And then I want to work on these for the main quest. But this episode, we're going to go on an adventure. Well, you see, I want to get to the forestry mod. I haven't had a lot of I have no experience with the forestry mod whatsoever. I think it may have been in a couple of packs I played before, but I never messed with it. But I kind of want a bee farm, and I think it's going to be a key way to get some early power generation. So, um, but like I said, this is an adventure episode. We're not going to spend the entire episode crafting this time. We are going to go, I'm going to say probably, eh, probably 1,000 blocks off in this direction. We're going to collect anything forestry related along the way. And look for villages, of course, and stuff like that. I think that's a good. Maybe we'll go. Now we'll go 1,000 blocks in this direction. Looks like it'd be a little less desolate desert wasteland, and a little more awesome. I do want to go to the desert to pick out some cactuses, but we're gonna say about 1,000 blocks this way, and we're gonna take a look around, collect any bees we can, any new tree types. I'm looking for Coca-Cola and ebony, are the two trees I wanna farm. So we're gonna see if we can find them. I didn't do much around the base. I've been mostly prepping for um, the next round of quests I want to do. So the blast furnace, it needs a lot of those hellfire dusts. So I've been kind of like grinding those out while doing other things. And I use nuggets for this to conserve metals because, well, if I used 2 ingots, that's the same as using 18 nuggets, and I probably used less than 18 nuggets to repair these. So in the long run, it makes sense to me to just break it down into nuggets. So so in the forestry mod, some of the things I want to look into are all these different machines. I need the analyzer. I need the centrifuge thing to get the honey out of the combs. I need to make these things to get different liquids and tree stuff. But to get it, I need to get these various generators. And I was looking into the peat-fired one, and I think I need an actual farm from this mod pack to get the peat to get the bogged earth turned into peat. So I need to actually make a farm, which I don't think takes anything. I didn't really look into it. This part, this item has been deprecated. Placing crafting grid to get some resources back. So, okay, so I need this to get these. Electrotubes can be attached to circuit boards using a soldering iron. They have many purposes displayed on the tooltips, which depend on the circuit type. Okay, it doesn't tell me how to make them. Okay, so I need a thermic fabricator. So I want to get into getting all this kind of stuff. And, like, I don't know what cables I can use. It seems like the only thing in here is Ender IO and Immersive Engineering. And Immersive Engineering is doable, but I don't know if it's going to work. But we'll get into that at some other point. Right now, let's open up these bags, get all this stuff put away, and then we're going to go 1,000 blocks in the west direction. Ooh, an enchanted book. Sonic Boom. I don't know what that is. Causes the portable tunneling device to create explosions with magic, removing the need for gunpowder. Huh, that's interesting. I don't even know what that is for, but I will throw it in my treasures, miscellaneous treasures thing, and, you know, maybe we'll get to use it for something. What else did I get? Seems like I'm missing something. I must have got arrows. And then we'll just throw these in here for now to be processed later. Nope, don't want to do that. Let's do this, 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 and this. And then we can throw these charcoal pieces in here for now. Is it nighttime? Good. So we can sleep and start with a fresh day. So I made some homemade papaya wine. And it actually turned out pretty good for once. If I use something that I'm not completely certain in, sometimes it turns into real, like, bitter and nasty, but this stuff turned into something worthwhile, something I'm proud to call wine. It's not really sweet, but it's not really dry. It's a nice little medium. These are I got these beehives from that village. I didn't craft them. They were from the village, so I just set them up there. That's where our bees are going to be when I get started. But for right now, we're going to go up here and shoot straight out this way. I think's the right way. Yeah. We might massacre these cows, too. I'm not sure. No, I guess I don't have to have a cow farm now. Oh, this guy's something. I'm not interested in fighting right now. Well, guess I don't have a choice. He's a tanky guy, isn't he? There we go. Alright, so let's hop up here and we'll grab this beehive. I don't think we're going to grab, like, a lot of the same beehives, but we're going to grab a bunch of different ones. So we have a variety to start with. We can decide what's best to pursue. And we're frozen. If you notice anything weird with this hillside, this is where I dig up all my dirt and stone and terracotta and stuff for builds. And so, like, if you notice giant holes and half trees, that's because this is where I, like, kind of just demolish the land, because I figured no one's really gonna see it unless I venture back here. So that's my idea. I did my first animal harvest, so that was pretty productive. Got a good bit of stuff. Not as many feathers as I'd like, but it wasn't a horrible output. Got a large amount of leather, a large amount of foods too. Which, if we go into here, and we go into here, and we go to Vanilla Food Pantry, a lot of this stuff, like, I already have this one, but it's a lot of pies and, like, small things. And then when I get the toaster and go out this way, there might be more stuff, but I'm pretty interested in getting into this. I was a big fan of Pam's Harvest Craft. I just thought it might have been a little too diverse, but it was still pretty cool. I completed this by accident. Apparently, I went mining. I got 10 lapis lazuli, so this gives me 10 bottles of enchanting. Figured we'll claim that while I'm here. See, totally didn't do that. Don't know what you're talking about. Guess we can grab some more of these too. I don't have that many. I might start a melon farm, but I don't really know. I was gonna make some of those there coal forestry backpacks that I made for, like, mining. This one wasn't me. I don't know what that is. But some of those there for like backpacks that collect like different things, like you chop wood, it collects the wood and ores and stuff. But I decided that for this adventure, we're just gonna go ahead and wing it, see what happens. That's kind of like how I do things, you know. When in doubt, wing it. I should collect a bunch of that too, but I'm not gonna. We're on a mission. If I see anything super rare that's not in the forestry mod, I'll grab it, but the apatite I plan to use probably exclusively for some sort of build, because I really like the block form in that. It looks really cool. It's a really cool shade of blue. I've been collecting all these stupid little flowers too, the ones that like give you wither and levitation, and I've been collecting them whenever it's convenient for me. I don't really know why. I don't have a particular use for them, but maybe if I don't know, set up some sort of maybe mob killing device or something and use the flowers as a source of damage, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, if I use the cinder flowers and I set up like an auto cow farm or something, it'll burn the cows and cook the meat for me automatically. That'd be kind of cool. But I'm not gonna put too much thought into it right now, because as far as vanilla auto crafting mechanics go, I don't know a whole lot, so that's another thing. I kind of just wing it. Like, if I can't find somebody that can like help me, then I kind of just do whatever. Now I will grab some of these cactuses while I'm here, because I did say I needed those, and I'll probably make a farm of those on the opposing side of the my sugarcane. Why am I slow? Oh, I hit one of those flowers. But probably on the opposing side of the sugarcane, I'll start a cactus farm. I think that'd be kind of cool. They must have changed it. The cactus can be right next to each other, because usually it can't be next to another block, right? It just like pops off. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Start our farm with. Now keep an eye out for Coca-Cola and Ebony. Those are the two trees in particular that I'm looking for. And I think, I mean, I'm not good with trees. Like, I know trees native to my area somewhat, but like other trees, I'm not super like in the know. So I don't really, I'm not particularly sure what some trees are, what they look like, and where they grow, but I'm pretty sure Coca-Cola is a tree you would find in the jungle. Like, I'm not completely sure about ebony. I think the same goes for ebony too, but I kind of really think that Coca-Cola is a jungle tree. So hopefully we can come across one. I should have made a boat to just get across here a little quicker, but I brought one of the two boats I had with me. We could hit the spruce farm over there and grab some spruce wood, but I honestly, I don't really have a need for it. Like, my base isn't going to be made out of spruce. And the next build I do is probably going to be a really cool giant beehive or something. I might put like where my water wheel is, like underneath, how I have that like overhang. I might have it like hanging down there. Like, I think that'd be kind of cool. Like off a cliff. It'd have to be pretty big to fit the alpiarian, but we'll see how it goes. I don't try not to put too much thought into anything until the time of actually doing it, because trust me, know how things change. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I don't know what this is. It's just generated by the jungle or from biomes of plenty or what? What is the mod pack in this one? Is it Biomes of Plenty? I am not sure. But now we're getting out of the jungle and it looks like we're hitting the spruce forest, and all I see are jungle trees, and there's something new. I'm not sure what this is, but it has oak leaves. Is it acacia? It is acacia. I wonder if this mod pack's having more problems than just the loot crates. Because to be completely honest, I don't think I've seen any modded trees growing. Oh yeah, there's one. The pink one over there, but I have that one already. And I don't think it's from the forestry mod pack. Although, it might be. But I don't see a lot of the modded trees growing places, and the ones I got were from the village chests. So I don't really know if like, there was some world gen problem along with the other problems that this is having. But I don't really, like I said, I'm not a tech guy. Like, I couldn't tell you. I can't diagnose a problem just by seeing it. It's just not how I just don't know enough about it. But I'm willing to bet that this mod pack has several issues, in which is a little weird, because I was perusing that guy, the Only Bentley or whatever, the Bentley Only or something. He did a playthrough of this, and he did a pretty good job. But it's an older playthrough, so I don't know what all they changed. And it could very well just be my computer. Like, it could very well just be like, oh, we don't like this mod, so it's just not gonna. My computer just ain't gonna do it, which is very likely. But I like to imagine that I have everything everybody else has, I guess, so to speak. I like to imagine that if it'll work for somebody else, why wouldn't it work for me? I guess, but then I remember it's me and this is my life, so if it was unfair, that would be normal. I probably sound like a snotty teenager or something. Like, oh, life's not fair, everything sucks. But honestly, compared to how I used to live like a couple years ago, and how things have went recently, the last couple of years, that's pretty much the truth. Life has definitely took a turn for the worse. And we're lagging again. And we're back. I'm gonna mine up this aluminum. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna do this now. It's lagging again. This might be this might be a problem. Yeah, it's gonna screw up. I don't know if I might have to restart the server. That's freaking awesome. Ignoble stock? I don't know what that means. I'm trying to give it like a second to see if it catches up. But sometimes it's not a permanent thing. Sometimes it just, does it for a little bit and then it stops. Which it seems like that's the case this time. Okay, I think that's enough of the wintry ones. What is that, 3 of those ones I got? I'm gonna try to hopefully spot a village. It's kind of like a goal. So if I can find a village, then I can get more trees and apiary stuff, and I won't have to go through all this nonsense of hoping to come across it. Because as far as I traveled, I haven't seen a single modded tree yet except for the cherry wood, or the whatever those are. I think they're cherry wood. Makes me think that there is definitely some sort of problem. And now it's dark. I'm scared. And we're lagging again. Huh. It might, like, subside. It might be because I opened journey maps. I'm going to try to drag this out so it doesn't, like, so I don't have to restart the episode and be like, oh, hey guys, so I went, 500 blocks in this direction already, but, you guys missed it because my computer is a total dirtbag. Which looks like that's probably going to be the case. It's probably going to be how this goes. I'm probably going to be like, okay, well, we kind of have to just end this because my computer's being a dirtbag. I'm just, give it the benefit of the doubt for a little bit, change out my food, see if it catches up. It doesn't look promising. Let me try to just save and quit and come back in. That usually never works, but I really don't want to just trash another episode. It kind of like, I don't know, ruins the whole motif, I guess. I try to like get most of everything I do. So if anyone has any questions, they can just be like, oh, so that's how you do it. Oh, so that's where he got that. Instead of having to like, you know. Instead of having to like, piece it all together or be like, oh, hey guys, you just missed another 20 minutes of this. Like, I was really kind of upset about the one episode because I was like, the cauldron exploded and I got the stoked fire hibachis up and running, and you guys missed both of those things, and it wasn't anything extravagant, but that cauldron exploding is definitely cool. So when I was melting metals as my DIY channel, I was melting brass, and brass has like I don't remember. I think it's like a 20%, 80% copper, 20% zinc alloy, give or take. And zinc, if you overheat it, reacts violently. Like it violently oxidizes, and it gets like a white flame, and it gets all like wispy, like white wisps go up into the air and stuff, and it can cause like scarring on your lungs and stuff if you breathe it in. I'm careful about that kind of stuff. Like I don't sit there and huff the smoke coming out of my furnace. So I mean I should be alright. But I took a piece of a spigot that was brass and I stuck it into the crucible and it already had molten metal in it, and there was water in the piece of the spigot, and like it exploded. Like I got kind of lucky because the oh look, I think it's working. Cool. But I got kind of lucky because it missed me, but it dropped like a piece of it landed on my shoe and melted a hole through my shoe and hit my toe, and like I had a little like burn mark. Like I didn't make it unscathed. There was a lot of enemies there. I'm gonna die. I thought maybe if I got into the water, like it would screw up the arrows, but apparently that's not happening. And I'm lagging again. Well, we made it like 5 steps. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, that's fine. That is completely fine. Totally saw it coming. I mean, totally expected it. I wonder how far away we made it. I'm gonna guess 450 blocks is my approximate guess. 1,590 meters. No way. It didn't feel like we went that far. Oh, with this lag and stuff, I'm probably just gonna end the episode. It's gonna be a short adventure. Um, I'm gonna probably just post this because I've made it 25 minutes, so I'll probably just post this one. Um, I'm gonna go back and get my stuff, work more on the forestry mod, but this lag it's unbearable. I can't take 2 steps without it lagging, so um, thanks for watching. Sorry for the crappy camera work, but honestly, I can't do much outside of, what my equipment is, so it is what it is. Thanks for watching, and catch you guys next time. The adventure episode is going to be a little bit shorter, but 25 minutes is still pretty cool. We did get some bees, so I'm guessing next episode we'll probably try to progress, and the next adventure episode is probably going to be in the twilight. I'm guessing like I'll end an episode making the portal, and I'll start another episode of me going like already in the twilight to diminish lag, hopefully diminish the chances. See, that's kind of another thing how I do things. I already know that most horrible things are unavoidable, so I just try to like diminish the chances of there being horrible things. So, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.